This is embarrassing, almost ridiculous. There's some doctor online, and he's trolling me about posture. He's trying to get me upset about it, and he's doing a good job, unfortunately for me. He's pointing out that today posture really doesn't matter. Your best performers, you're Justin Bieber, you're Taylor Swift, that they have lousy posture and they're making millions and millions of dollars. That posture doesn't matter anymore. In fact, there's an entire generation going like this with their cell phones, and their necks are cranked like this. They end up looking like geeks, and it's a common problem. And I'm here to say, it is important. You want to stay for this entire video because I'm about to cover what you could feel. You'll feel better if you have good posture. Your bodies will last longer. You'll become healthier. There's some common symptoms that are involved with it, and it impacts our health. It impacts the spine and nervous system. And I'm just going to go from the top down and give you the solutions today, so you'll want to watch the entire video. I'm Dr. Vicentin. I've helped 25,000 people in the Denver, Aurora area for the last 40 plus years. Many of them are actors and actresses, people who use their bodies, people who want to make a nice impression, people who need nice posture because it's attractive, feels good, and is healthy for us. I want everyone to stand up right now. I have a room of some high-level communicators here at Cherry Creek Toastmasters, and I'm about to show you the techniques, the same techniques I use in my clinics to help winners succeed. Winners do better in every field. And it starts with computer screens and our necks, because everyone's like this. Mr. Steve Jobs said he wanted to put a dent in the universe, that was his career goal, and he did. He put it right here in our necks. Put your neck forward like this. Put it all the way forward like this and stretch it out. Is your neck beginning to hurt yet? Are you feeling numbness and tingling in your hands yet? It's only a matter of time. And if you're doing this all day long, thank you very much, remain standing. If you're doing this every day for lots of hours, every crazy day, you're going to end up with problems. It's real, and it causes problems like headaches. Have you been having headaches? Irritability, fatigue, loss of memory, loss of concentration, numbness or tingling in your arms, hands, or fingers? It's due to posture, chronic problems that develop, degenerative problems, arthritic problems that develop. And all I'm asking you to do is do this with me right now. Just set your head back a little bit, and you look and feel a lot better. Doesn't that feel better? Give yourselves a hand right now just for participating. Don't sit just yet. I want to show you some other tips, quick, easy things that you could do that are impactful, especially if you've been told to stand like this. When people introduce me, Nancy just introduced me, and they know I'm a chiropractor, they know I'm a postural expert, one of the things that they start to do is they do this with their shoulders. They want to show me what good posture they have. And they've been told, put your shoulders back, put your shoulders back. And some of them continue to put their shoulders back over a lifetime. Do you have knots in your shoulders? Do you always feel stiff? Is there a nagging pain between your shoulders all the time that you can't get rid of? Here's the solution now. Just drop your shoulders. Let them come forward. That's normal posture. Posture, by the way, should change throughout the day. You should move about. It should be flexible. And if you want to make a certain impression, stick your chest out, that's okay. But you could let your shoulders relax and come forward slightly. That's good posture. This is ridiculous. And I'm moving down the spine now. How many of you have your knees locked right now? How many have your knees locked? Many of us lock our knees. Guys who don't lock your knees, those of you who don't, go ahead, lock them now. See if your butt doesn't stick out more, if your belly doesn't stick out more. See if it doesn't, go ahead, lock them up good. See if it doesn't create a lot of pressure down there and ultimately destroy the guiding structures of the spine, causing degenerative conditions like lower back pain, numbness and tingling down the legs, constipation, diarrhea, any number of problems. And all you have to do is just soften your knees a little bit. So good posture should change throughout the day. It should be flexible, more flexible, and look and feel right for you. Don't force anything, especially your knees. Take care of your knees. You want to do that. And I'm working down. You might look down at your feet right now. Go ahead and have a seat. You've been very cooperative. But look at your shoes. Many of us, how many have gone home to work now, or now working from home? All right. We went home during the pandemic, and we don't have to dress up anymore. And we have lousy support in our shoes. A good shoe, by the way, you could take your shoe off right now if you're brave enough. And if you could stand the smell, this is mine. And go like this with the shoe. If you go to the shoe store, you can go like this with the shoe, and if you could bend it up like this, it's garbage. It's not holding you up. And if you have a nice arch in your foot, get some kind of arch support in there. People have ridiculous shoes. And if you're over 125 pounds, if you work out, if you're athletic, you want some support down there, perhaps some laces. And ladies, I know some of you like to wear high heels. That's wonderful. I'm not against that, unless you want to walk in them. And then it becomes a problem immediately. So I've covered a lot of ground. It is important. It does matter. It impacts how you look, how you feel, and how long you live. You've heard this said many, many times. Balance is the key to life and health. And when your neck is balanced and your mid-back is relaxed and you unlock your knees, you're wearing reasonable shoes that support you from the ground up, you will reach your full potential of life and health. You'll look better. You'll feel better. And life and energy will flow almost magically through you, from above down, from your brain, through little nerves inside of your spine, out to the various organs of the body, and you will become as healthy as you were meant to be. Posture does matter. It is important. Use these little tips. Bring your head back, relax your shoulders, unlock your knees. Go to the shoe store if you haven't been there in a while. Get yourself some good gear. You deserve it. You deserve to look good, feel good, and live long. If you've enjoyed the video, share if you care. Share it with your friends. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with something powerful and positive for you and yours.